There's one there as well.
They must have thought it was a really dangerous lock, this. Amphibious Germans.
I've got a bit of a bone to pick with my husband. He doesn't know about this, by the way. And they say the canal's a peaceful place.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
We've got some more signal crayfish. One of them is particularly aggressive. He's really going for it. We only got 3. It's massive. Watch him. Oh my good grief. Oh, look at that. Look at that for a fighting machine. Oh, yes. Vicious. First action of the day. Let's hope it works. Oh, it's looking good. I've probably peaked a bit early. Oh. Michael's not even got the ropes off yet. Apparently me operating this bridge has stopped a police car coming through. Fortunately it wasn't a blue light situation. Quick medical update while we're waiting for Michael to come through the lock.
Not getting back on here, are you? No.
No, I'll walk down to the lock and get the lock ready.
I see.
Anyway, yes, I've still got swollen lips. The doctor's given me some really strong antihistamines, like the normal dose is 10 milligrams over the counter. This is 120 milligrams. Anyway, hopefully it'll sort it out. Here's the boss.
Thank you.
That's alright, you've got a police car waiting.
I know.
Closing. I know. Hopefully it's a police car about to appear from there. Oh yes, there is, yeah. Is it a proper police car? It's clearly not in a rush. One police car. Lots of noise at the lock. Oh, all the grass verges are being trimmed. Huge amount of noise. There's a massive log in the water. I'm going to see if I can get it out. We don't want that in the lock gate, do we? Sun's come out. And they say the canal's a peaceful place. Can't push this lock gate. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got a nice clean boat and it's not going to stay clean for long now. Just keep an eye on the engine temperature just to make certain our new insulation doesn't make the engine any hotter. I'm certain it won't do at all.
The engine soundproofing last night, what do you think? Think it's any better?
I do. I think it's quieter, yeah, definitely.
I think it's better, yeah.
Next lock, it's just starting to spit a bit and just coming to sort the lock out, ready for Michael to go through, and notice that the water is overspilling into the lock from the river, from the canal. It's very, very full. You can actually see it streaming through. This will be fun, I think. Oh, and it's also a steel-sided lock. Yeah, you can see, look, water's just coming straight through. So these gates, in theory, should just open, but I'm not certain they will. And you can see the steel-sided lock. And I've got a sneaky feeling this should probably have been left empty, but we'll see. Right, onwards. I thought so. It clearly says the lock should have been left empty. so we'll make certain we leave it empty when we go. So we've got a lake with sailboats on it through the trees. I also noticed there's lots of blackberries here. We've also got a pillbox. Let's hope there's nobody in there with a gun about to shoot at me if I do something wrong with the lock.
I was going to say I'd get off and help you do the lock, but it'd be a little bit tricky.
Maybe you could do like gymnastics on there.
I like the guy in Bristol on the railway line.
Yeah, it's about as thin as those railway lines, yeah? Yeah?
Up in a watery end.
You don't want that. Oh! I forgot the gate was behind me. I've just spotted another gun emplacement. You see, I hadn't seen that. I think there would have been shot from the side there. There's one there as well.
You must have thought it was a really dangerous lock, this. This must have been a crucial point, bear in mind there's one at either end of the lock.
Yeah, I know. Well, those are seen through that gap there to the lake. That's what I think.
Oh, you think?
Yeah. So obviously there was a, yeah.
Amphibious German.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face, so dehydrated, don't know what to say. Who's sleeping by my side? What did I do last night? Can someone make this headache go away? Yesterday was supposed to be quiet, being to myself and sit in silence, until I got a call. My friend showed up at my door. They wanted me to go out for a while. We were dancing in the dark, with a feeling in our hearts. Felt like we had it all. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark. Wow.
Great change of duties. Michael's doing the lock. Doing really well. It's quite quiet. A few boats. I think we've got a couple more locks to do, and then we're just going to moor on the upstream side of Fobney's lock. Which it seems like months and months since we've been there. Well, I think it's at least 2 months since we were on the boat coming through Reading off the Thames. Yeah, so we were just saying about our Kennet Avon experience. Thinking, there's not much bird song at the moment. Don't know why. Yeah, there was a bit this morning when we woke up, but in general, not loads of bird song. That's really weird, that. Don't know if it's the warm weather. We've all gone into hiding like we did. But yeah, it's very odd. Any thoughts on that? Let us know. Having said that, I've got some birds tweeting now. They've obviously heard me.
Yeah.
bit of a bone to pick with my husband. He doesn't know about this, by the way. I just had a look at my hair, and talk about a bad hair day. All over the place. Literally, it looks like I've been pulled through a blackberry bush backwards.
Doesn't?
You would have told me I didn't look very good. Well, I don't really look very well.
It looks all right to me.
So
what do I know?
I need to educate him in
Yeah,
what's a good hairstyle.
When you go for your haircutting, Jack once went for a haircutting and came back, and I never said anything. I've never lived it down.
No.
So now, whenever she goes for a haircutting, when she comes back, irrespective of whether I can tell she's had it done or not, I always say your hair looks nice. It's just easier that way. She said, I'm having a bad hair day, and I said, your hair looks nice. And now I'm getting told off, so I can't win, can I?
No.
What are you doing to the Kennet Avon? We've nearly finished it now. We're back to the Thames.
What do I think to the Kennet Avon? I think we've been on here a very long time. I was going to look at exactly. I think it's over 2 months, but
yeah,
so
that was with stoppages and things.
yeah, it was. Yeah, so I've enjoyed it. It took us a while to get used to because there aren't many moorings, and mostly you've got to get your plank out and dive into some reeds. But I've actually enjoyed the cruising experience. I've enjoyed exploring all the new places I've never been before.
Yeah.
So that's been an absolute bonus.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about having the boat is that you can get to parts that, bear in mind, when we originally bought the boat, we were in Cheshire,
Yeah.
and now we're in Berkshire.
Berkshire, yeah.
Yeah, you can move around the country, and it gives you the freedom to stay for a while if you like it, or move on
Yeah,
if you don't like it, or you want somewhere different. That comes with its challenges because it's hard to keep in touch with people, and you make friends along the way, and then you move on.
Yeah,
It's the same with
yeah,
every boat, same
yeah.
sail yachts. For me, the Kennet Avon's been really nice for Bristol and Bath. It's completely different, I think, in as much as the places to moor seem different. A lot of places have further north have what they call what's called Armco. So that's Armco. Easier to tie off to. So yeah, you are using your plank a bit more to get ashore, and but it's been good, something different.
yeah.
And I like the fact that it goes back onto the Thames. So I'm never a great lover of canals that we have to do a return journey.
I don't mind that because there are places you miss when you go
Yeah, I
one
guess.
way, that when you come back you think, oh, I want to explore that a bit more, or I quite like that part of it. I mean, it's over 100 miles to Bristol, and it's just over 100 locks. So from a physical point of view, it's really quite challenging. And I mean, you can see it's obviously, it's so old as the canal in terms of its mechanisms, the locks, etc. And some of them are incredibly difficult. I think you've got to be really fit to do this canal. I think if you were...
It's a good job I'm super fit then.
You're superhuman.
But yeah, it's been good. It's been different, and but I'm looking forward to getting back onto the River Thames.
Yeah.
Because I like the wide, open nature of the River Thames, and we're going into central London.
Yeah.
So we both like London, so it should be good fun.
Well, we're going to go past Windsor Castle, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
And what's the other one you can moor out alongside?
Hampton Court Palace.
Hampton Court Palace, which I really want to go and have a look around. Never been.
We can moor at Clifton, which is the
Oh yes.
site of the Profumo
Profumo
affair.
affair.
But we have enjoyed the K&A.
Yeah, definitely. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up for the K&A.
It's a one-legged goose there.
Got a bit of a chilly update. So from me saying on one of the other previous episodes that the Scotch bonnet wasn't doing anything, look, got a Scotch bonnet baby. It's the only one, but so that's good. One of our viewers from New Zealand was really kindly said, why don't you let it play out day and night, just leave it outside. I've done that, and since then it's had a baby, so that's good. The other one's doing well. The bird's eye chili, we can see we've got several chilies on that one, some of them going red, so yeah, all good on the chili front, and we do eat a lot of chilies.
I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
Kennet Avon Canal.
Completed.
Completed, tick. Do you need to be fit? Yeah, I would suggest you do.
I think you do. It's 100 miles, just over 100 miles, and about 104 locks each way.
Yeah, so
Bristol
from Reading
and back.
to Bristol, yeah, 104 and back the same. So, yeah, and we're looking forward to getting on the Thames next week, but you do need to be fit, because we had some swing bridges that wouldn't open, as you saw.
Huge challenges, some of them.
And you've got to get up and down the plank, because there isn't the arm coat or more on. So it's a different challenge to any other of the canals we've been on so far.
But I loved it. I really enjoyed the K&A. I think you did as
some
well.
Nice places, yeah. Bradford and Avon was great, and Bath and Bristol. But yeah, you do need to be fit. So if you're going to do the K&A, get fitter, or make sure you're nice and fit. So hope you liked the video.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Yep.
A like button, it all helps. And hit the subscribe button, so you'll be the first to know when we post again, which is every week. And
we've got a thanks to say, haven't we?
We've got a thanks to say, yeah. We'd like to thank David Hall, who has bought us a coffee. If you go onto our homepage on YouTube, you'll see under the About tab, click the About tab, there is Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to support us by a small gesture, then please feel free.
Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching.
And thanks, David Hall.
Yeah,
it means a lot. Thanks very much.
Bye.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself